You've heard of Christmas in July, but now I'd like to introduce you to Halloween in April. We've got creepy rednecks, dragons, ghosts, orcs, and an angry Luigi, the most terrifying look of all. I can't promise every week will be this spooky, but I can guarantee that hitting that subscribe button will keep you up to date on all the hottest game releases. Let's get to it. Outlast 2 is the follow-up to one of the best horror games of the current generation. This time around, husband and wife Blake and Lynn Langerman are investigating a murder in the middle of the Arizona desert. But it's not just cactuses and sand out there. The town is full of creepy cultists, and you can't fight back. Your only option is to run and hide. At least you can light up the darker areas by looking through your camcorder. Until the batteries die, that is. Man, Blake just can't catch a break. Anyway, Outlast 2 creeps onto PS4, Xbox One, and PC on Tuesday, April 25th, the same day as Outlast Trinity, which bundles the first game, its Whistleblower DLC, and the sequel. You might not be able to really fight in Outlast 2, but the cast of Dragon Quest Heroes 2 have plenty of weapons at their disposal. Like its predecessor, this is a Dynasty Warriors style game where your party can take on hordes of classic Dragon Quest bad guys like slimes and candy cats. But unlike the rest of the Warriors series, this adventure has a heavier RPG tilt, letting you visit towns and wander the map. And if the fighting gets too tiring on your own, you can always bring in some friends for 4-player co-op. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 hits PS4 and PC on April 25th. As you can probably guess, Puyo Tetris is a combination of two puzzle games, Puyo and Tetris. Must have been a pretty easy pitch meeting. Our game has slimes. Our game has funny shapes. You wanna make people play both at the same time? Sure. You're all familiar with the line-clearing gameplay of Tetris, and Puyo is pretty simple too. Match 4 slimes of the same color, and they clear out. Puyo Tetris lets you play one or the other, swap between the two, or play both games on the same screen. It gets pretty crazy, and you can enjoy that craziness with up to 4 friends in multiplayer. It all starts on PS4 and Nintendo Switch on the 25th. Alright, enough silly puzzles. Let's get back to shooting people with Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. The third game in the sniping series is the biggest one yet. And I mean that literally, because this one's going open world. You can freely explore the country of Georgia, cross off your targets, and take on plenty of side missions during a fictional Cold War. It should make for a great jumping on point if you're new to the sniper games, but of course there's plenty of stealth and tactics for veterans too. Your mission starts on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on the 25th. Now let's talk about another fake war, because it doesn't get much bigger than Warhammer 40k. After more than 6 years, Dawn of War 3 continues the real-time strategy series with more playable Space Marines, Eldar, and Orcs. And now they come with giant walker units. Marines get Imperial Knights, the Eldar get Wraith Knights, and the Orcs get Gorkanauts. The battle begins on PC on Thursday, April 27th. And for all you warheads out there, you can check out our documentary on the game the day before. This is normally where I'd wrap things up, but one more important game is speeding onto the track this week. Also, I don't want to anger Luigi. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe takes everything from the original Wii U game, plus all its DLC, and adds a bunch of new stuff like King Boo and the Inklings as drivers. But the biggest addition is the expanded battle mode, letting you compete against your friends the way God intended, with balloon battle, coin runners, and more. You can take a lap on Nintendo Switch on Friday, April 28th. And those are the big games we'll be playing this week. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with more new releases next week.